Hi friends, Blessed Hope here. So, how are you doing today? How's everything with you? So, today we are going to discuss about what drives your life. Yes, that's true. So, let's hear it. What drives your life? Have you ever thought about it? Everyone's life is driven by something. So, what drives your life? Yes, think about it now. Have you ever thought about it before? So, in this session, we are going to look, self-examine what is driving your life. So, let's go on. Get ready. Buckle up and let's get into our episode. So let us see what drives your life. For example, if you want to go to somewhere, you have a destination. For example, you have a marriage tomorrow. Your destination is the marriage place, suppose at 10 a.m. at Los Angeles or somewhere else. So at 10 a.m. you want to reach there. That is a destination. You drive to that place. So similarly in life, what is your destination? And are you reaching your destination, or have you averted to somewhere else? Have you gone lost? Can't find the way back to your route? So there are many people who are driven by guilt, that they spend their lives running from regrets and hiding their shame. There are people who are thinking of the past and still living in the present. There are people who are worrying about the future and living in the present, and they are doing absolutely nothing in the present to improve their future. They punish themselves for why they have committed such and such acts in their past, and it keeps haunting them, punishing them, and they are not knowing the plan of God for their life. What is the purpose of their life? They are not knowing there's a purpose for each and every person who is alive in this earth. Unless and until you find your purpose on this earth, you are not going to make it through life. You will be, every day you will be having resentment or anxiety, jealous, envy, hatred, every negative feelings, as you are not knowing who you are and as you are not knowing who you are and where you are standing now, and the distance of who you want to be in actual sense, the very actual you. Are you living according to how God has created you? Many people are driven by resentment and anger. They hold on to hurts that has been happened long before. So one thing we have to know is resentment is always hurting you, right? Hurts you more than it does the person you resent. So listen. The Bible says to worry yourself to death with resentment would be foolish, senseless thing to do. I repeat, to worry yourself to death with resentment would be foolish, senseless thing to do. So in this world we see many people are driven by anger, others by fear of what their future life will be. Will they get any opportunities? If they get a great opportunities, they are scared to explore it because it's not safe. they avoid risks and they are content with what they have, and they just don't move to newer phases in life. So the Bible says, well-formed love banishes fear, isn't it? Perfect love banishes fear. So if you do not have the perfect love in you, you are still fearful. So for God's love will eliminate the fear in you. So there are many other people who are driven by materialism, like what is there in their life. For example, maybe they are very loves money or other material things of the world, money or film or temporary happiness. So they must be knowing one thing, okay? Possessions can give only temporary happiness. Everything in this earth is temporal and nothing is eternal. Everything on this earth will pass away one day. So do not keep your happiness upon those things. Please keep your happiness upon the things of heaven, which is for eternal. It will never pass away. Nothing matters more than knowing God's purpose in your life. Play the role God has given you. Your role can be played only by you. That is why He created the unique you. You have to carry out the role God has given to you. No one else can carry out and make it successful or beautiful just like you are. So my friends, just think, what drives your life? Is it materialism, anger, fear, or any need for approval, like people who are people pleasers? They live like what others would say, and they just destroy the happiness of their life. So just like Jesus said, no one can serve two masters. So you have to put an end to all this unnecessary stress and unfulfilled life and everything negativity now, and walk on the path of light and life. Walk on to Jesus. Do not take a U-turn to the path of destruction, the path to hell. No. Jesus died for you so that you may have a life fulfilled, an everlasting life. So, my friends, know your purpose. It gives meaning to your life. Don't ever feel like you're a failure because you're struggling to become something of what you want. But you must know what is God's will and work according to His will, and you will be a success. As God says, He knows the plan for you is good. So you know His plan will be for your good and not for your bad. According to Jeremiah 29:9, for I know the plans I have for you. It is for your good and not for your hurt. He promises to give us a hope and good future. Hang on to this Bible verse. So friends, understand the purpose of your life, as it shall give meaning to your life. It will make you feel self-worth because you are working according to God's will. So every plan you complete is going to fulfill. Every task you're going to fulfill is going to be, a success, and it will eventually simplify your life. reduce the anger, reduce the resentment, and everything. So you'll start feeling the positivity around you. So focus, my friends, focus. What is the purpose of your life? Have you ever asked God about it? Now let the time be for asking Him. Close your eyes and listen to the still small voice. Meditate upon what God wants to tell you, and let us keep focused on that goal. Those of us who want everything God has for us. So know your purpose, get motivated in your life, and God bless you forever. Peace be unto you. Thank you, friends.